Welcome to my channel. Make sure you like, share, and comment on all videos. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button.
What's going on, everybody? I'm Donalemiles, and in this video, I'm going to talk about the all-new yellow phase and how coronavirus has affected basic training. So we all know that there's 3 phases in basic training. You got the red phase, white phase, and blue phase. But just recently, the Army came about with the all-new yellow phase. This yellow phase consists of 14 days of quarantine time. So you're probably asking, what exactly does being quarantined mean? Well, let's talk about it. You'll be confined or restricted to the battery or company area. You will not be able to go to the PX. Religious service will not be conducted during this quarantine yellow phase time. If you have an appointment or you need to go to sick call for any reasons, I'm pretty sure there are specific guidelines for which post that you will be doing basic training at. But if you're coming to Fort Sill, where I'm at, the TMC or the sick call operations are conducted based on specific timelines for specific trainees, i.e. trainees that are in quarantine status go through the TMC at 07 through 08. All green trainees, as we call it on Fort Sill, those that are out of the quarantine status and have gotten tested for coronavirus and they are cleared, they go between 09 and 1700. So there are specific guidelines that will be put out by your drill sergeants in regards to sick calls and appointments and so forth. But when you are quarantined, you will not be able to go to the PX. You will not be able to go to religious services. So you're probably wondering, what should you pack for basic training if you're going to be in these quarantine status for 14 days? I put out a video that lets people know what to pack for basic training, and that list is still the same. Do not overpack when you come into basic training just because they implemented this new yellow phase and you think that that's going to be a longer time in the reception battalion. That is not true. Pack the same packing list because you will still get issued your military clothing, and they will give you PTs. You will be allotted money, the Eagle Cash card, to get your bras, your underwear. It's the same process as far as underclothes and the stuff that you will need to be successful throughout basic training. It's just once you get to basic training, you will be quarantined for those 14 days and restricted to posts. More than likely, you will be in summer PTs for all 14 of those days. You will eat MREs and hot A's just because you cannot go to the DFAC if you're in yellow phase. Next, I want to talk about the mail during yellow phase. Will you be allowed mail, and will you be allowed to write letters off if you're in the quarantine status? Yes. The answer is yes. You will be allowed to receive mail and send mail if you are in yellow phase. So you're probably wondering, what's training going to be like during this yellow phase? Will you actually be training? Well, the answer is no. No training will be conducted during yellow phase. You receive multiple classroom instructions during this yellow phase time, such as RM, land nav, drilling ceremony. And most of these classes will be conducted either upstairs in the bay at a 50% capacity, or they will be conducted outside at double arm interval, ensuring that we comply with the 6 feet apart rule. The most important question is, will yellow phase affect your graduation date? Absolutely not. That date that you will be given for a graduation date, that's not an expected graduation date. That is an official date of when you will graduate. Your date will not alter. It will not change. You will graduate on that same date. It's just that date is in consideration already for the yellow phase, which is the 14 days of quarantine. So that date will be the same day that you graduate. Nothing will change. So I hope I answered all your questions. I hope you leave for basic training with more confidence and more knowledge and more understanding of this all new yellow phase. Make sure that you like my video, share my video, and God bless.